I have a competitive update, actually. Yeah, so one of our competitors actually just went through a major rebrand, Blue Jeans actually. They wanted something that really reflected their market position, especially given our meteoric rise. So now they are known as skinny jeans. Skinny jeans. So, I mean, it makes sense. The rebrand makes sense. We support them. Another actually competitive update. As you guys know, the chat products are becoming a very popular part of the collaboration suite. Slack and Microsoft Teams are kind of leading the way. And so it's no surprise that some of our competitors have announced new chat products. And I just want to share them with you guys so you know, and all the sales team, just be aware. There's now life-size teams. There's now also log me in teams. Wish them the best of luck. And lastly, Blue Jeans teams again. So, it's really good to see true innovation in our competitors, and we applaud them. They deserve a few rounds of applause. I mean, the product and naming decisions, those are so difficult, and they really just, they knocked it out of the park. All joking aside, I think when you think about how we beat our competitors, it's our culture, right? Right? Yeah. It's amazing. We got the happiness focus. We have how innovative we are, how fast we move. But there's one aspect of our culture we don't talk enough about, and that's how thrifty we are. Right? Is the finance team here out there? Oh, they're in the corner, Kelly. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. And I don't know if I really, really appreciated this until a few weeks ago at Growth Summit. I had a moment I wanted to kind of share with you guys. So when I was in my room with my roommate, Varun, who's here, I think. Yeah, we were both sitting on our cots, and we were looking at each other. And actually, I was waiting for the hot water to come back on because he took a really long shower. And he and I shared what ended up being the best can of Bush baked beans that either he or I had ever had. And it was a special moment. And Varun, I love you. Thank you, yeah. All right. Girl, so was great, it was great. Another aspect of our culture that we also don't talk about enough is our transparency, right? So twice a month, our executives, they stand up in front of all of us here and beyond and around the world, and they answer some of the most hard-hitting, business-critical questions that are on all of our minds nonstop. And I have a few questions with me. So I want us to be able to empathize with the difficult thing that our executives do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read these questions, and I want to imagine that you have to answer them in front of 1,500 people. Okay, we ready? Hold on, make sure I can read it. Is it true that on the 5th floor bathrooms in San Jose that we've gone from 4-ply to 2-ply toilet paper? If so, can we get an explanation on why we were willing to take that productivity hit, since the time I spend in the bathroom is correlated negatively with lower ply toilet paper? It needs to be addressed. It really does. I got another one. Okay. You guys feeling what the executive team feels now? Yeah? Okay. I met with my psychic last week, and she reminded me of the healing power of cucumber water. Why has it disappeared? Can we bring it back? And can we get a 401k match? It's hard. I think we need a round of applause for the executive team for what they do. Yeah. I'm almost out of time, but I did have a couple of announcements about some new swag items. Katiana asked that I let everyone know, take this opportunity. They're going to be in the online, the swag store, probably, we've got about a week or so before they'll be up, but if you have questions, please send her a direct chat message, all of you, all at once. Thank you. We now have a Zoom branded kayak Paddle happy? Yeah? Okay. We also just announced we teamed up with local tattoo parlors close to each office. You can now order your own Zoom face tattoo directly in the online store. Yeah. And for those marathon meetings, you can now order a Zoom branded adult diaper. Yeah. Yep. We also have a Zoom branded dog bandana. Okay, no one laughed because you all know it's real. We actually have dog bandana Zoom branded in the store. But lastly, we all know that Eric, he takes every opportunity to sell Zoom no matter where he is. And so he had a very special request. He wanted each of us to be empowered to sell Zoom to our doctors, talk about our telehealth solutions. So now in the Zoom store, we have a Zoom branded hospital gown, so you can find just that perfect moment to bring it up. That's all the time I have. Thanks, guys.